story of how I almost lost my finger. I typically wear that ring on this finger, this one, but I put it on this one because sometimes when I wake up in the morning, my hands are really skinny and it kept falling off for some reason, which it doesn't typically fall off, but it kept falling off. And so I put it on this one and I was like, okay, cute. Okay. Then I went through the whole day, went to sleep that night, woke up in the morning, and like it would not come off. Like, no, it wasn't coming off. So I like pulled on it for like maybe like 2 hours, just like trying to like fidget, get it off, like trying different ways. It did not want to come off. No, wasn't having it. So what I typically do when I want to know something, I go to YouTube. YouTube will literally tell you anything. YouTube is like the instruction manual to life. So I went to YouTube and I saw this trick, which you like get a nail file and you put a tooth string, what's it called, floss. You put floss under the ring and then it's on one side and on the other, and you basically wrap it around and around and around, and then until it's super tight and it like flattens out the bubble of blood that was right here. So my finger was really fat from like here on. So the ring is like stuck here. It won't go over my bone, it won't go over my finger because my finger is insanely fat because the blood's not circulating. And it hurts. It hurts to touch your finger, so wrapping it hurts really bad. And so I did that, the tooth floss, and I wrapped it around, and then you have to like unwrap the other side to move it forward, and that did not work. String trick on YouTube is definitely not working. Oh my gosh. I can literally barely feel my finger. It's so swollen. I typically have a really high pain tolerance, but this just like, no, it hurts so bad. And so I couldn't get it off. I did that like 30 times. It was not coming off. I really wanted to cry, but I didn't cry. And so I was like, I need to go to the doctor. Like, I am going to the doctor. So I went to the hospital in West Hills and I waited, checked in, all that. And like all the doctors, like they didn't even have to ask like what was wrong. Like they just knew. And they were like, wow, that finger looks bad. Your finger looks really bad. And then the doctor started saying like, wow, that's a really pretty ring. And all the nurses were like, yeah, that's a really pretty ring. Like, are you sure you want to cut it? And I'm like, what? Like, why would I be here then? Like, I don't think they understood. Like, my finger is kind of more important than the ring. Like, yeah, the ring is pretty, but like, there's literally jewelers everywhere. Like, the ring wasn't the issue. Like, I can't go buy a new finger with the ring cut off. So the doctor went and got his handy dandy ring cutter and he started like slicing in between the diamonds. I thought diamonds aren't cuttable.
Correct. Not with this, at least.
And it's not gonna cut me?
No. There's a little track underneath it that prevents it from cutting you. Perfect.
After maybe 10 minutes, it came off. Oh my gosh.
You're able to save the diamond.
Yeah. Well, you can't cut diamonds, he said.
Okay, try to slide your finger out. Slowly, 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 slowly. There you go. There you go. Yay.
Oh my god. It was such a relief. with my finger. I have like this little bump on my finger from the like non-circulation, so they said it should be fine.
Oh my gosh. I'm so happy that my finger's free.
Yeah, it's very. Let me see.
Cut it. You can literally see like it's just cut. It's perfectly fine, kind of. One of the diamonds fell out, and that was a whole nother experience looking for the diamond in the hospital. Literally all the doctors and nurses were like, nobody can come back here, there's a missing diamond. It's whatever, it's fine. My finger's alive, that's all that matters.